Kelce says he needs to be all in if he's going to play next year. I think I owe it to my teammates that if I do come back, it's going to be something that it's a wholehearted decision, not half-assing it. I'm fully here for them, and I think I could play. It's just whether or not I'm motivated or it's the best decision for me as a man, as a human, and as a person to take on all that responsibility. And so he knows the grind. He knows the physical impact on his body, his life, his family, the whole nine. The guy probably does want to get married. I'm not saying he wants to marry Taylor Swift. Probably does. I think if they had won, he probably would have proposed to her. That was the rumor out there. I think he probably would have. I think it would have been the cool. I wanted the Chiefs to lose, but I think it would have been the coolest thing if he had won us for him, not for people who hate the Chiefs, because I didn't want the Chiefs to win. But for him, I think it would have been the coolest thing if he had won, proposed, retired. Because I think if they had won, he absolutely would have retired. I think what's the crawl for him, the gnaw at him, is that he doesn't want to go out getting his ass kicked in his last game. Like he was irrelevant in this game. He didn't have a catch at halftime. Now I think there's always the possibility that he comes back, they don't even make it to the Super Bowl. Like, we have to be real. Like, you're not going to make the Super Bowl every single year. No matter how good Patrick Mahomes is, at some point it will come up and get you. And at some point you see what other teams do to beat them as the Eagles did, and you realize, look, we just got to get front four pressure as a team. If we get front four pressure and keep that press on, we beat these guys. We beat these guys. And I'm saying we as an NFL team. So you have to consider that. Now, of course, if you can't get pressure, yeah, and if you have to blitz constantly, that leaves you open for holes. But they didn't have those holes against the Eagles. The Eagles ate them up. So I think he has a lot to think about. But I think the biggest thing is that they got their ass whipped, and he didn't have a good game, and he didn't have really a good season. So it has him on this scale where he's deciding what to do. If you ask me what he will do, my guess is that he comes back for one more year. He comes back for one more year, but that will be it.